Welcome. This video is one in a series produced by the Center on Knowledge Translation for Disability and Rehabilitation Research, or the Center on KTDRR, which is housed at the American Institutes for Research. Each video in the series highlights one or more key trends and tips in social media and related analytics.
Welcome to KTDRR's 5-part short video series focused on how NIDLR grantees can benefit from using the social media listening tool BrandWatch. In this third video of the series, we will be finding value in social media data using BrandWatch's topic wheel. Hi, my name is Michelle Sturgio, Senior Digital Strategist at American Institutes for Research, or AIR. The BrandWatch topic wheel identifies groups of reoccurring words and phrases in the conversation and arranges them into topics and subtopics. Each topic in the wheel represents a group of posts found to have similarities in text. Each group is then identified by a frequently mentioned word or short phrase that best describes how that group differs from the others. The topics within the wheel are organized where the inner circle denotes the most dominant or alpha topics, and the outer circles represent their subtopics. Click on any segment of the topic wheel to reveal a mention panel listing out associated posts or mentions. We begin with the Native Americans Reservation subtopic. It's packed with a few themes. Many headlines discuss the poverty, adjacent conditions, and disadvantages experienced by Native American communities living on reservations. Criticism exists of the government's treatment of Native American tribes, their historical mistreatment, and the impact of policies on their communities. Some headlines mention the importance of affirmative action and equity in providing opportunities for Native Americans to overcome poverty and disadvantages. Native American Heritage Month is referenced along with the insights into the Native American perspectives on disability and challenges faced by Native Americans with disabilities. Mentions discuss the impact of casinos on reservations, including the distribution of funds, wealth, and the involvement of organized crime. Within the women subtopic, the top recurring theme is the acknowledgement of the challenges faced by Native Americans, including higher rates of poverty, unemployment, and negative health outcomes compared to other groups. Another prominent theme is the particular disadvantage experienced by women and girls who face higher rates of violence and struggle to thrive in society. A call for equal pay rates, specifically for women and Native American women, highlights the issue of gender and racial disparities in compensation. In recognition of Women's History Month, attention is given to the history, rights, and achievement of women, specifically mentioning Wilma Mankiller, a Native Cherokee woman. Lastly, an article discusses the impact of stress on the health of Native women, highlighting stressors such as poverty and discrimination within the United States. On the right-hand side of the topic wheel, I've highlighted the disability topic. Within this topic, there are multiple headlines highlighting the impact of disabilities on Native American voters, with one mentioning a Montana judge invalidating the state's attempt to end Election Day voter registration, which disproportionately affects Native American voters. Several headlines discuss the employment situation for disabled Native Americans, including the number of disabled Native American workers and efforts to promote disability inclusion in the workforce. Some headlines feature interviews and discussions with individuals from the Native American community sharing their perspectives on disabilities and advocating for inclusion and rights. Headlines mention funding opportunities and grants available to promote better COVID-19 and flu vaccine uptake, specifically among older adults and people with disabilities. The bottom of the topic wheel represents just over 300 posts, almost all related to Ember Spotted Elk's post on December 17th, 2022, highlighting the impact of a major blizzard on the Lakota people. The overall themes of this topic segment include major blizzard and impassable roads, relatives being snowed in, survival and day-to-day life on the reservation, poverty conditions in poor people, and finally, the lack of attention to the struggles faced by the Lakota people and reservation issues. Just from this Brandwatch component, we've garnered a few pressing topics for those living or associated with reservation life. With this information in hand, review your strategies to identify gaps within your website content or social media posts. If you find gaps, use them as opportunities to create content or highlight resources that meet unmet needs.
If you are a NIDLR grantee and would like individualized assistance, please contact KTDRR at ktdrr@air.org or call toll-free 1-800-266-1832. The contents of this video were developed under Grant Award number 90DPKT0010 from the National Institute on Disability, Independent Living, and Rehabilitation Research. NIDLR is a center within the Administration for Community Living, or ACL, Department of Health and Human Services, HHS. The contents of this video do not necessarily represent the policy of NIDLR, ACL, HHS, and you should not assume endorsement by the federal government.